You've been with some teams that get hot, go on a run that maybe some weren't expected, and I imagine you see some similarities with what the San Diego Padres have going right now.
Man, I love what we're watching right now with the San Diego Padres. Yes, they beat the Dodgers, 111-win team. We'll get more into that. Like the 1-2 seeds, I think, are really on the back foot in this whole new playoff scheme that we have. But to beat Scherzer and DeGrom in New York and the Mets, to get through that series, you know, Lord of the Rings, the Ring of the Power is kind of big right now, and it's the hobbits that are getting it done. It's the back of the order. Trent Grisham coming to life, and this is what playoff baseball does. The emotions change, which changes the game, and some people rise to the occasion. And look at these homers right here against the Mets, and this is Scherzer. This is DeGrom, 100 down and away from DeGrom, arguably the best pitcher ever, and just takes him the other way. Clutch hits, you know, line drive up the middle, homer to right, homer to left. Trent Grisham has got something locked in, and the whole bottom of the Padres lineup just keeps clutching up everyone.
Under 200.
Yeah, but the lights are getting bright, and he is waking up. And really, the Padres are just one of the most interesting stories. You know, Bob Melvin coming over. He's been, you know, just making it happen with the A's for so many years. The Padres get the big trade with Soto and Bell. And those guys are Machado's doing his thing. He battled the ankle injury. They've just really had a lot of adversity that they've had to overcome. Hader hit the hiccups, and then what we've seen from him in the playoffs. And right here, you're looking at the bottom of the order. Here's Jerks and Profar. Just a bunch of grinders, and you can tell that they've gelled through this adversity. Austin Nola has just been clutching up, and there's just, to beat the Dodgers and to have that moment in San Diego was one of the most electric. They've waited so long, and you can just feel the fire, and you can feel the passion. And it's similar with the Phillies, like you were saying, D-Row. And just watching these at-bats, it just you feel that magic. And I'm riding the Padres train right now. You know I'm an NL West guy.
Just gritty performances all around. Ha-Sung Kim. But I do think the difference maker, listen, you give A.J. Preller a ton of credit for being relentless at the trading deadline. Just relentless. But then overcoming kind of what Atlanta had to overcome with no Ronald Acuna last year, 50 and 51. Alex Anthopoulos makes a bunch of moves, brings in 4 outfielders, and it works. Here's your tune to your hobbits. Look at this.
Look at this.
Exactly. Like, the rest of the team's 183. 7, 8, 9 hitters, 344, like slugging 547 on base. That's like MVP numbers.
Look at the walk percentage, too. More than double what the other teams are from their 7, 8.
I have to give credit to this, obviously 7, 8, 9 hitters. You got to give credit to the Padres pitching staff as a whole. They really did come together. I mean, Darvish didn't have his A-game stuff. Snell didn't have his A-game stuff, but they were gritty and tough performances, gave them length. And I think for me, their bullpen, the Dodgers never got going. They never hit the entire series. I mean, Freddie Freeman had moments. A couple guys had moments, but the bottom of the order of the Dodgers lineup was just non-existent.